So William, how long have you been making coffins?
Well, since I graduated, almost 6 years now, since I started this work over here in this town.
Why do people choose to take these themes for their coffins?
Well, in Ghana here, there are different tribes and different culture. So what normally happens is that if an individual passed away, for instance, if the person is a farmer, sometimes they prefer something like this cocoa. They use cocoa for a cocoa farmer. And it's something like this taxi is for a taxi driver. Yeah, so they prefer using the kind of work the person is doing. If they can get a coffin in such form, it shows some kind of gratitude.
Towards their work?
Yes, towards the kind of work the person did before that individual passed away.
How many different types have you made?
The coffins I've made many different types of coffins. We have the local ones like this type, for instance, and we have the proverbial ones like animals, cocoa, cars, different, any kind of work at all you do it in this life. If come, I can do it for you. This is a palm nut. Palm nut.
Ah.
The person who passed away is coming from this party, NDC, National Democratic Congress. So this is their sign.
Was this for a chief?
No, this is for a poultry farmer. If it was a chief, normally they order the kind of coffin, the symbol they use in their clan. Because in Ghana here there are different kinds of clans and they have different symbols. Some use antelope as their symbol and some use elephant as their family symbol. And some use lion and some gun.
Went over and had a look at the pen that you're making. Who is that for?
The pen is for a secretary and also for teachers. But this one I'm doing now is for a secretary. A certain man is a secretary in a society and he has passed away.
So is it generally the family that pick the coffins for the family member that's died, or is it the family member that pick the coffin?
Yes, sometimes the family members and the society that the person in will sit together. If they agree that this is the kind of coffin we want to use to bury this individual, then they will give the access to those in the society or either the family members to choose. Sometimes the family members will stand against the kind of coffin if the society is bringing, because they cherish the corpse. In Ghana here, many people cherish corpse more than even those who are in life. And so if the person passed away, the family of the deceased and also the society in which he is in will sit together and then they will agree on how to arrange the whole funeral. Well, actually, these type of coffins are the most simplest one because they are not difficult in molding them. But something like this gun, it takes time before we can mold it. Not that alone, the sheep also, sometimes I have to go to the net and then I'll look at the different types of sheep and I'll print them and then I will just come and look at the picture, then I'll work on it.
How long would it take to make a coffin like the ship?
Well, these ones, for instance, the simple one takes just a single day. Sometimes I can make 2 in one day. But this type, I do it sometimes 1 day in molding the skeleton. Only the skeleton. Now, it takes me 1 day to mold it, but because of the sandpaper works and some things we have to do, roughly 3 days, 4 days, we finish the whole coffin. And with the help of God, so sometimes I go to sleep and I have dreams about some things we've not done already. And so when the dream comes, I will just wake up and then be pondering over it. And if I come to shop, I'll just be meditating on it, and then I'll buy a board and start everything and start working on it. And through that, I became successful.
William, that's fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very impressive.